Hey guys, it's TheBlazenApe here, and I am having another Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm going to be using the layout for the first time. It's my first time ever using a layout, so please leave comments about it and tell me if you like it or not, because I worked really hard on it. And I'm battling a guy off of Serebii. I don't remember his name, so sorry, but his game name is Danny, so maybe his name is Danny on YouTube or something. I'm not quite sure. But he leads with a Rotom. He's going to Volt Switch out into his Espeon, predicting my rocks. I did not know he had an Espeon. I did not look at the team preview, so I pretty much gave him free rocks. I'm going to switch into my defensive wall, predicting the Psychic move, and I knew I wouldn't take it too well, but I knew I could take it decently. And I do have the Curse Body effect, and it does come into play right here, so we cannot use that move. Right here, I go for the Toxic, because I did not know that Toxic bounced back. I only thought that Stealth Rocks and Spikes and Toxic Spikes and shit like that bounce back. But, you know, I guess Toxic does too, which was really weird to me. But now he's going to take this time to set up on me when I just go for the useless Hex attack, because I thought it would do a hell of a lot more than this. So this turn I decided, instead of going for another Hex, or switching out even, I decided I was just going to go ahead and start using Scald and hopefully try to get a burn off before I die. But he's going to take the smart move and go for a Shadow Ball now. And yeah, so I switched up my Revenge Killer on my team. I normally use a Hehe Daruma, but now I switched off to a Garchomp because I never used one before. So I'm going to predict him to think that I'm going to go for the Earthquake and switch into Rotom, so I went for the Stone Edge. But he decided to stay in, which was kind of weird, but I luckily get a crit, and that is enough to take out the Espeon, which if I wouldn't have killed him, it probably would have been a game changer, but that's alright. But now he's going to switch in his Fernape. I don't really want to take any hit from an Fernape, so I just switch into my own Fernape just to take the heat. And now I'm going to switch back into my own Fernape. I don't really know why I switched back into Garchomp. I should have just stayed in and went for another Stone Edge. I don't really understand what I was thinking. But then I just go for the Outrage for some strange reason. I have really no idea what I was thinking. I should have just stayed in and Stone Edge, because I would have killed him in one hit either way. But I do take out his Infernape, but he's going to switch into his Rotom, and he's going to barely live the Outrage. And I was really surprised. It must be a bulky variant. And he's going to finish me off with a Hidden Power Ice. Now right here, I'm switching into one of my favorite Pokemon to use now, Tauros. I have never used one before, and I decided why the hell not? Go ahead and use one. So Tauros is going to take this Hidden Power Ice like a boss, and I'm going to use the Sheer Force, Life Orb, Rock Slide, and that's going to take him out. He's going to switch into his Hydreigon, and I know he's going to outspeed and kill me. So I switch into Registeel, knowing I could take any fire move from him. So I switched in. He does make a good prediction, thinking I was going into Registeel. So that's good for him, but I know my Registeel can take at least 2 fire moves, so now I do get an opportunity to stay in, and I am going to set off a T-Wave on that Hydreigon, and pretty much now I'm just going to stay in and sacrifice my Registeel, because I don't want to risk him not getting paralyzed on the switch out. So right here, I decided to just get some damage off, go for the Iron Head. I thought I might be faster, so I might be able to get some flinches off and do even more damage, but he's still faster even though he's paralyzed. So I decided to go for a Seismic Toss because it looks like it will do more to the Hydreigon, and it does do a tiny bit more, but you know, it doesn't really matter. So right now he does break through the paralyzation, and he does finish me off with the Flamethrower, which is no big deal because now I get to switch back into my Tauros, and now that he is paralyzed, I get to go for the Rock Climb and take him out. And now he's going to switch into his Gyarados. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. He switches into his Scizor. And for some reason doesn't go for the Bullet Punch. And I followed Rykard 3's set for Tauros on YouTube. And for some reason he said to put Fire Blast on. He said it's useful. And I was like, how is that thing useful? And then when I battled this, I was like, holy shit. It just fucked up that Scizor. And now he's going to switch into his Gyarados. I'm going to miss the fucking Rock Slide. And he's going to be able to take me out for the win, because my last Pokemon is a Breloom, and Breloom is going to die to a Ice Fang, and I might have been able to live because it's not stab, but he did get the Moxie boost, so that's a good game, whoever you are. Thanks guys for watching. Please give me a thumbs up for this layout. Thanks.